Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto News Simplified. My name is Ali and today is March 30th, 2022. All right, guys, so jump right into the news. We have from cryptobanter.com. So if you guys aren't familiar with Crypto Banter, they're one of the largest shows on YouTube for crypto. They do 4 shows a day. They're pretty fun to watch. But they released on their website, supposedly, I have no way to verify this, a letter from the hacker from the Ronin Axie Affinity Network the other day. So you guys, I recommend you go to cryptobanter.com and read this. It's pretty funny. The guy basically is just like fluffing his feathers about how much of a genius he is, how it was like the greatest hack of all time, and he just is gonna go down in history. He's like just loving it. But on the flip side, he doesn't know what to do with the money because everyone's watching the money. If you go to Etherscan is where you can watch the movement of coins on the Ethereum network. Because guys, remember blockchain, everything is tracked on blockchain unless you're using a privacy chain like Monero or Zcash or Secret Network. Um, but Ethereum is not private, so you can track all the transactions. So if you go to Etherscan, it's flagged. His address is flagged. It says this address is reported to be involved in a hack targeting the Ronin Bridge. You can see all the ether there. And he says here, and here's the kicker, I'm stuck. Everyone is watching me like a hawk. If I move the money, it's all over Twitter. I'm technically half a billionaire on paper, but I can't spend anything. And then he talks about to add insult to injury, people are laughing at me. Why? Because I got liquidated after shorting Ron and Axes with 50-time leverage. So remember, he stole all this money, then he shorted Ron and Axie by a lot, waiting for, thinking everyone's going to find out, the coins are going to tank, and no one found out for 6 days. So he got liquidated. That means basically he was betting. He put on a bet saying that the price was going to go down, and instead the price went up. And because the price went up, he lost his bet and had to pay a large sum of money because it took 6 days for everyone to find out. So it's very comical. And so yeah, so this letter is pretty comical too, and he really is just tooting his own horn, calling people dumb for taking 6 days to figure it out, and calling the team, the Ronin, or sorry, the Axie team dumb for allowing this exploit to happen, but he's offering a 10 Ethereum reward, so he's offering a bounty to anyone that can help him figure out how to use the money, because basically he has to launder the Ethereum. There are ways to do this, like Tornado Cash. He could go through there, or he could provide liquidity and leach it out slowly like that to a DEX or something. He could, yeah. There's really not much he could do besides that I can think of. Um, but the best thing to do would just be to return the money and ask for a reward. Has a good laugh about it right now. I think if he returns the money, it would put him in the best light, and this would be one of the most comical, biggest hacks in DeFi history. So I'll be interested to see whose Twitter reply he accepts and pays the 10 ETH reward to, as far as how to launder the money and use it. So yeah, the guy's a genius, but not so much. I guess too smart for his own good. Up next, we have an announcement from Shiba Inu. The Shiba Metaverse is officially coming out, and here on blog.shibaswap.com, they have the white paper, so you guys are free to come on and read it. It's pretty long, and pretty much the white paper is just going over how the land sale is going to work, how much it's going to go for, how the metaverse is going to work, how they're going to implement Bone and Leash and Woof, so all that. If you guys don't know, Bone Leash and Wolf are tokens that you get when you use Shiba Swap and stake your Shiba Inu tokens there. So if you guys aren't on Shiba Swap and you hold Shiba Inu, you should be on Shiba Swap. It's an easy way to earn extra tokens and coins, and you don't do anything. You just stake your coins, and that's it. And you will just generate revenue. So it's a way to earn passive income, and holders of leash and bone will get early access to land sales. So That's something you can look forward to. They're gonna have 100,595 plots of land for sale, and like I said, here's the map that they came out with. The land is split up into four different levels. So you have Tier 1 being the highest level with 2,000 plots of land, and Tier 4 being the lowest with 17,000 plots of land. There's some land that is going to be locked, so 4,307 plots of land. This is because it will be public land that anyone will have access to, so it's not going to be for sale. And there's also 15 plots of land that will be held as a courtesy to the development team of the metaverse. And if you see here the pricing schedule, right now it's pretty cheap. If you guys have ever looked at land on Decentraland or Sandbox, like land over there goes for like 16,000, like minimum. But here the cheapest price is zero point 0.2 ETH. So right now zero point 0.2 ETH is probably like 400, $500. But I guess it depends. If they release this the land sale in like a year from now, zero point 0.2 ETH might be like $10,000, Wouldn't that be nice? But so yeah, so you guys can go on here. They talk about what's the point of holding the land. Pretty much, if you own land, you can generate passive income when people play on it, or you get like stuff airdropped to your rewards. You can get in-game resources. There's different roles for the characters in the game. So yeah, so I recommend if you guys are into Shiba Inu, you can go through and read this and see how it works. It's too much to read, but very excited that Shiba is really, really going places. Up next, we have Bored Ape Yacht Club. So, if you guys remember, I think like probably about a month ago, they announced a partnership with Animoca Brands, and they released a new website. And the website is somethingisbrewing.xyz. You can see it down here. And on that website, it's a little teaser, it's like a little picture, teaser picture, and you connect your MetaMask wallet, and it takes you to another page where you have to fill out KYC information. Again, KYC is know your customer. So you have to provide them with your first and last name, your home address, your license or passport, your birthday. So all this very intrusive information. I know a lot of people were upset about this because one, we don't know why they need the information. Two, we don't know where the information is going, where it's being stored, who's holding it, and it's just fishy. But they never said what the partnership is bringing. They never said what the website is bringing. We do know they're releasing a metaverse called The Other Side with Animoca Brands, but I don't think that has anything to do with this. Something is brewing. Maybe it does. But if you guys are interested in being a part of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, then check out the website, fill out the information, and wait to see what your prize is going to be. The deadline is April 1st. It is April Fool's Day, so beware of scams. They aren't launching anything on Friday. So if info does not come from the official Bored Ape Yacht Club or Yuga Labs, it is not them. So guys, if you ever also receive emails from any protocol, from any NFT, from like MetaMask, do not open that email. Just automatically delete it. It is 100% a scam. These protocol like PancakeSwap, Uniswap, Liquid Driver, uh, like Avalanche.com or whatever, like none of these people will ever email you. Okay, so there is a popular scam going around where these scammers will email you trying to look like OpenSea or trying to look like MetaMask and saying your wallet's been compromised, your NFTs being compromised. Click here, to secure it. Do not click anything from an email that you do not know. Always double check the sender. And like I said, none of these platforms will ever email you. Always go to the official Twitter account, the official Discord, the official website for announcements. Up next, we have this cool list. The following restaurant chains have filed trademarks for NFTs and the metaverse. So you have Buffalo Wild Wings, Dunkin' Donuts, Jimmy John's, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Hooters, Arby's, Sonic, and KFC. So I imagine they're all going to be opening up restaurants like Subway. I showed a video a couple days ago where a guy works in the metaverse at a virtual Subway, and while you're playing the video game, I think it was Decentraland, you can just walk in, order a sub, the guy makes it for you right there, and then you can go to your actual physical Subway in real life and pick it up, and the sub's already ready, like already made. So I imagine that's what they're going to be doing. So yeah, it's cool seeing all these companies jump into the metaverse, but it's kind of like useless. I really like wouldn't, if I'm playing a video game, I wouldn't order food through it. Up next, we have Kepler Wallet has reached 500,000 users. So this is really awesome. Kepler Wallet is the main wallet for the Cosmos network. If you guys are familiar with Cosmos blockchain, it is a layer zero blockchain. So, unlike Ethereum or Avalanche or Phantom, those are all layer one blockchains. Cosmos is the best way to describe it is like it's a Lego set. So, other blockchains use Cosmos to create their blockchain, like on top of it. So, for example, Binance, the BNB chain is created on the Cosmos network. The secret network is created on the Cosmos network. Um, Juno is created on there. I know I'm forgetting a lot, but there's a lot of blockchains and a lot that are created on the Cosmos network. And this is an easier way for communication and interoperability. So an easier way for these blockchains to communicate with one another. So it's cool seeing Kepler is really just growing. I think they have the potential to overtake MetaMask. MetaMask is the number one wallet that everyone uses because MetaMask has so many connections to other blockchains. And it's also like one of the first big wallets. But they have a lot of controversy going on with their lawsuit, the consensus lawsuit, and also the fact that JP Morgan and these other big entities like corporations own a lot of share of Consensus, which is the parent company that owns MetaMask. So it's definitely I don't like it. It's definitely telling. So excited for Kepler Wallet. Up next, we have Tom Emmer of he's a Republican in the Senate. He tweeted this today. The U.S. is not behind China on crypto. CBDCs are not crypto. They're a government surveillance tool. Crypto creates freedom. It doesn't destroy it. So this is really awesome that we have people in government who understand crypto and what CBDCs are. He's absolutely 100% correct. Um, he really is. And he has a bill that he's proposed in the Senate, partnering with Senator Ted Cruz. And basically, the bill is prohibiting the Federal Reserve from issuing a CBDC. So you can see the bill here. Let me see if it'll load. I can't read it there. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I can't see the number, but basically, this is it. It's prohibiting the Federal Reserve from creating a CBDC, which I would agree with. So I hope this passes. This is something important to pay attention to. And we also had that bill that was introduced Monday in, I think it was Congress, for the Treasury to create a crypto e-cash. So maybe this is a way for the U.S. to get away from the Federal Reserve, to for the people to have control over their money again. Maybe eCash can be backed by gold if that's probably asking for way too much instead of backed by nothing. Um, but who knows how it's gonna go? But definitely worth paying attention to. I live in the U.S. and I really want to know how this is all going to go down with crypto and CBDCs. Up next, we have Visa is launching an NFT program for small businesses as it sees e commerce opportunities in a $100 billion creator economy. So, Visa is really going out there for NFTs. They actually said today that they want every NFT marketplace to accept Visa. So basically, if you're on OpenSea, if you're on PaintSwap, any of these big NFT marketplaces, you will be able to buy your NFT with your Visa debit card. Now, I personally don't know anyone that would want to do that. I think it's harder to use your debit card versus using MetaMask or a wallet to purchase because really, when you go to purchase something, you click buy, your wallet pops up over here. You type in your password and you click accept. Like easy, that's it. When you buy stuff with your credit card or debit card, you have to sit there and type in your credit card number. You have to oops, you have to write your name, first and last name. You have to write the date that your card expires. You have to write the code, the three-digit code on the back. So you have to sit there and type in all this information. You have to have your card on hand. It's annoying. So I guess this is another way that Visa is trying to get into the NFT marketplace and try and be hip. All these banks and all these banks and debit cards, credit card companies are probably crapping themselves because in the beginning they tried to stop crypto by talking down on it, and now they see crypto has gotten so big they can't control it. So they're all trying to stay relevant and stay in it. But really, crypto is going to take them out. Up next, we have Nifty Gateway partners with Samsung Electronics to develop an industry-first smart TV NFT platform. Now, this is really awesome. I know, guys, when you think NFT, you think of memes like pictures or GIFs, but don't think about that. NFT means non-fungible token. It is a digital asset, so it's something that you own on the blockchain. So, with them going this way, partnering with Samsung to create a TV that has an NFT marketplace on it, in my opinion, this means that streaming services are going to eventually be NFTs. Movies, TV shows will be NFTs, and you will be able to purchase your subscription through Netflix or through Hulu as an NFT. This is just the logical step that it's going. It's going to be more than just holding or buying a picture. It's going to be more than that. So as of now, with their marketplace, you're going to have access to more than 6,000 art pieces. So it's going to be just art. But as NFTs evolve, as the technology evolves with it, you are definitely going to see TV shows, movies being put on the blockchain. Like right now, well, the first step was art, and right now, the next step is music. Snoop Dogg's a big proponent of it, making music on the blockchain, music NFTs that he's selling, songs, CDs, and he actually purchased the Death Row Records, the music company or music record label, and he wants that to be the first record label on the blockchain as an NFT thing. So yeah, so I definitely see after music becomes big on the blockchain, we'll probably move into the movie portion of NFTs and TV shows. And lastly, we have Opera. So Opera is a web browser similar to Mozilla Firefox, Chrome, Safari. So they are announcing integration of 8 blockchains. Um, so those blockchains are Bitcoin, Solana, Polygon, StarkX, Celo, Ronin, Nervous DAO, and IXO. So this is pretty big news. I'm pretty sure Opera is open source, so a lot of people are fond of using it, and it's more privacy controlled versus Chrome or versus Safari. Um, and so yeah, so they want to be the web browser for Web 3.0. I guess the next one behind them would be Brave browser. So it's that I know of personally, but it's really awesome that Opera is really branching out doing this and giving people access to blockchain. So I haven't used well, I've used Opera in the past, but it's been a long time. It's been over a year. It's probably been like 2 or 3 years, but I'm gonna definitely download Opera again and check it out, and I'll be sure to let you guys know how it is. So, yeah, that's basically it for tonight. I hope you guys all have a great night. Please like, share, comment. Check me out on Instagram at cryptosimplified.fl. Please let me know, if you guys have any questions, comments, and I will be here to help you out. Have a great night.